side.
Here's Pippen. Second chance shot. It's blocked by Shaq. Bryant looking over the floor. Inside. It's stolen by Rodman. Oh, and a fast break for the Bulls. Here's Jordan, and it's Jordan with the jam.
And right there, you see how quickly MJ gets into the air. Yet another one of his natural gifts.
Kobe dishes to Grant. Kobe against Jordan. Here's Kobe. Will not go. This is off the front iron. Passes it to Harden. Jordan against Fox. Rodman sets a screen. Jordan high post over Bryant. No good from Jordan. Now Bryant. Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. Fisher against Pippen. And it's Jordan to top the key. Back to Pippen. Rodman with a screen on Fisher. Just 5 to shoot. Shot's good by Pippen.
Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
Fisher against Harper. Outside, Fox. The kick out to Bryant. Los Angeles with another miss.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that Mobile One block.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
Jordan against Kobe. Rodman sets a screen. Goes up from the top of the key. A nice shot by Jordan. Jordan's got his second basket of the game.
And that time, the screener rolls, and Jordan has room to get the shot he wants, makes a good decision to keep that one himself.
Now here's Kobe. Got a hand on it. They get it back. Oh, and the dunk by Shaq. Awesome rewind, courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Bryant against Jordan. In the hoop for his third make from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest. First quarter of play. We're about 3 minutes in. Shaq with a screen on Jordan. A drive by Bryant.
And Bryant, just a superb athlete. Terrific at just imposing his will on the defense on that drive.
Chicago leading. And the first time out of the game called for Chicago.
All right. Look who's coming under the court. Get loud. Here they are. Your Laker girls.
So Chicago ends up going with the new group. And out of bounds as the Bulls gain possession.
Bulls ball.
Here's Simpkins. He's covered by Grant. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Here's Wennington. That shot off. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Here's the lob to the hoop. Close the alley-oop. Here's Bushler. Outside, Kukoc. Simpkins passes to Bushler. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Up top, Kerr. Puts up a 3. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation.
Los Angeles ball.
And it's Fox with the ball for Los Angeles. Trailing by 2. And Kobe, here we go. And finish off by Bryant.
I love seeing Bryant just get up and go for it. His leaping ability never ceases to impress.
Kerr, the pass to Simpkins. Here's Bushler. On the wing, Kukoc. Back to Kerr. And it's sent back by O'Neal. And it turns out it's going to be a foul. He was hoping for a clean punt, but the officials felt otherwise. So we'll see some free throws here. Bulls shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
And you look at Kerr, just a sharp shooting role player. His game really about guts and intelligence.
You can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
And that's a quick foul for him there. Looks like the refs are going to call this one pretty close.
First team foul.
24 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Kobe. And that's out of bounds. The Lakers will retain possession.
Still Lakers ball. Blocking foul called on.
It's his first trip to the line.
That's his first personal foul.
And that one falls for Bryant.
Second team foul. At the line.
Both free throws good from Bryant. There's 14 seconds left in the first quarter. And the pass to Kukoc. Kicks it out to Kerr. Outside, Kukoc. Lets it go from deep. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. All right, there's the horn. It's a close game at the end of one. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing?
Well, their effort on the defensive end has set the tone for this game.
That defense has been infectious here as everybody stepping up aggressively on that end.
So for Chicago right now, Harper's out there with Jordan. Then there's Longley. And it's Dennis Rodman. And it's Pippen in at the small forward position. The 7-2 Luke Longley cleaning up the mess inside.
You don't want to ever give up points on the boards. That's the lesson for the team there. That's a hustle play to save points.
Now here's Kobe. He's got 8. Offensive rebound. Five to shoot. Goes back up. That one doesn't drop. So the Bulls will take it the other way. To the middle. Here's Jordan. And he uses the glass on the layup. Jordan's got 8 points.
A high percentage look for Jordan. It has every move you could ask for in the painted area.
Kobe against Jordan. And the Lakers making a change here. Corey's checked in.
Personal foul. First team foul. Coming in
Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone.
This is one where the second foul is probably going to cost you some minutes in this game.
That's his second personal foul. Second team foul.
Jordan against Bryant. Over Jordan.
It wouldn't surprise me to see him find his touch and still be a factor. Don't count them out yet.
Fox with the steal. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. It's Kobe Bryant on the wing. No good off the back of the rim.
This is a rough stretch right here for him offensively. Seems to be rushing shots.
Pass to Jordan. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Jordan's got 4 this quarter.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
All right. Look who's coming under the court. Get loud. Here they are. Your Laker girls.
Some changes for the Lakers. O'Neal's checked in for Madsen. Shaw subbed in for Bryant. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Here is Shaw. Pass to Ori. Here's O'Neal. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Bulls.
Well, in the first half of play, they're closing out aggressively, blocking shots. A key indicator of their activity on the defensive side.
And maybe a signal as well of how aggressive their defense has been tonight is to look at how many points they have directly off of a turnover. Good activity there.
Oh, no excuse for a guy of his caliber. You've got to finish that slam. You got to be a little embarrassed by that one.
Now here's Shaq. Outside, Fox. Shaq is screen on Pippen. Fox passes to Ori. Just 5 on the clock. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. Here's Shaq, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D. So for the Bulls, Simpkins comes in for Luke Longley, and Steve Kerr is subbed in for Harper. The Bulls leading by 6. Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Some changes for the Lakers. George is checked in for Fox, and it's Lou in for Fisher. Outside Jordan. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. O'Neal's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Shaq with a screen on Kerr. Lou passes to O'Neal, and Shaq with the slam.
O'Neal is a force of nature. Once he gets it that low, it is a foregone conclusion.
Now here's Pippen, and here's Jordan outside. O'Neal with the rebound. Shaq's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Shaq with the screen. Lou passes to O'Neal. That one drops for him. And now just a 2-point Bulls lead.
O'Neal just a brute on the block. Simply overpowers the opposition.
Pippen kicks to Kerr. Outside, Rodman. To the paint. Here's Jordan. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Bulls shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. Free throw good, Jordan.
And the defining trait of the greatest of superstars, Jordan makes the players around him better. Mentally, in terms of effort, and in terms of their performance.
Catching up on the changes for Chicago. Wennington, he's checked in for Simpkins. And it's Kukoc in for Pippen.
Los Angeles foul.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
That's his 2nd personal foul.
The first free throw is good.
Shooting for Chicago, Steve Kerr. 2 shots.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
Here's Lou, defended by Kerr. And the dunk by O'Neal.
And how about Lou there running the offense? Just has a knack for finding his guys in the right spots.
Kukoc pass to Jordan. It's blocked by Shaq. Here's Lou, defended by Kerr. O'Neal a screen on Kerr. Down low. And Shaq with the slam.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Now here's Jordan. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
As if Jordan weren't challenging enough to guard. The little up fake there, putting the defender at his mercy.
His body control is phenomenal, and his ability to get to the line has always been impressive. That's a huge part of his game.
Shaq is screen on Kerr. Lou passes to Ori. Here's Lou. Shaq with the screen. To the inside. 5 on the clock. And he comes up with the deuce. O'Neal's got 10 points in the quarter.
And it takes a lot to knock O'Neal off balance. A massive player who just defends off the D with ease.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. What a game we're seeing from Michael Jordan.
Definitely been challenging the defense here early on, not settling for anything outside.
And you want these kind of nights where you can start to see those openings before they happen.
O'Neal is out there with Ori. Then there's Shaw. And it's George in at the small forward. That's the Laker 5.
So impressive with the fortitude, the will to battle back, but it did take a lot of energy to get here.
Well, they didn't really have a choice at the position that they were. They had to fight hard. They've gotten that. They've outworked the other team and just fighting tonight.
Now, here is O'Neal. Scottie Pippen unable to get his shot to go. Can't hit from in close.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but looked like plenty of room.
Rodman against Ori. Right side, Harper. Back to Pippen. Lead pass was put in just the right spot.
Yeah, Pippen using those long arms inside to get shots off. Feels like no one can guard it down low.
Los Angeles calls timeout. We've seen Michael Jordan really having a great game.
And the defense has not provided any threat to stop him out there, so it should come to no surprise that he continues to attack the basket.
Some changes here for the Lakers. Fox, he's checked in for George. Kobe comes in for Shaw. And Fisher subbed in for Lou. Grant, he's checked in for Los Angeles.
Your Laker girls dance team.
Kobe with it. 8 points for him. Passes it to Ori. They get the rebound. Out to Kobe for the lead. Sinks the three-pointer. Bryant's got 11 points.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
Pippen against Grant. Pippen, the pass to Rodman. Back to Pippen. Basket counts. Pippen's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Really heads up there. A play where you locate the best open pass and then you get it there for an easy bucket.
Grant with a screen on Harper. With the drive. And that one's good from Fisher.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Fisher against Harper. And here's Pippen. 6 points for him. Rodman with a screen on Fox. Pippen for 3. Grant gets the rebound.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Fisher dishes to Bryant. Well, we're into the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played. Outside, Fox. Shot clock at 5. Bryant in the post, guarded by Pippen. Bryant's shot is good. And now a three-point Laker lead.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Laker girl.
So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Wennington, he's checked in for Longman. Simpkins comes in for Rodman. Tony Kukoc, he's checked in for Jordan. And Kerr subbed in for Ron Harper. Now here's Pippen.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
1:57 left to play here in the third. Rebound by Kobe. Lakers leading by 3. Here's Fox, and it's Fox with the jam.
Traditionally, that's how you want to finish the break, right at the rim.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
Now here's Kerr. Kukoc kicks to Pippen. Kukoc against Kobe. There's a screen. And Kobe Bryant gets the whistle that time.
Kobe.
That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Kukoc pass to Kerr. Back to Kukoc. Knocks down the 10-footer. Kukoc has got his first 2 points. It's a close game here in Los Angeles. Here's Bryant, and the dunk by Kobe.
And look at hanging in the air, double pump, and then throws it down.
And you see the D, they just stepped aside, let him pick what kind of move he wanted to make. Wow. Here's Pippen after the basket by the Lakers. There's 48 seconds left here in the third quarter. Here's Kukoc. Some solid defense from Grant.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
And finish off by Bryant.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go. Baby, it is showtime. And great camera work showing up on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Chicago making a switch here. Bushler's checked in. Now Kobe. Timeout called the Lakers.
Whether things are good, bad, or indifferent, coaches will have adjustments to make throughout the course of the game.
Yeah, not just there to pump up or to discipline players. You got to make sure that the coach makes the proper adjustments and has his team in the right mindset to carry it out.
And he's going up for the alley-oop. And out of bounds as Chicago gains possession.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Dennis Rodman. Michael Jordan.
And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Lakers on top as they end the third quarter on a 15-6 run. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get started for the fourth quarter. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
Come on, fans.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. Lakers leading by 7. So the Bulls 5 right now. They've got Harper. Longley is out there with Rodman. Then it's Jordan. And it's Pippen in at the 3 spot.
That's unblockable unless they can get a bigger man on him. Gotta learn your lesson.
Hey, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Lakers?
And I like how they've taken the high percentage shot in the paint. In that first half, we saw them doing it, and they've continued to succeed as the game has worn on.
And also, they've been very committed to just this hard-charging, attacking style of offense. A lot of points tonight coming off of penetrating the gaps on defense.
To the right side. Back to O'Neal. And Shaq with the slam.
And really the story of this second half. One team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
Well, this team did something at halftime, going from a mild-mannered half-court executing team to some heroic shooting in the second half.
And Chicago has possession after the basket by Los Angeles. A 3-ball. Rodman no good.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Jordan against Bryant. Just 5 on the clock. Elbow shot is on the way. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Bulls trail by 13. Feeds it to Pippen. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Pippen simply put one of the best small forwards of all time. A defensive powerhouse and a fearless scorer.
Scottie Pippen taking 2 shots.
And that one misses. And the second free throw, good. Lakers leading by 12. Now here's Bryant. It's stolen by Rodman. Outside Pippen. It's tipped. And he banks in the layup.
Not sure which clips they watched at halftime, but he has figured out how to attack the D, and they kept him in check in the first half. He's flipped it.
Now here's Bryant. The turnaround. And it's Harper with the rebound.
Well, he's a guy they count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
Here's Jordan. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Kobe against Harper. O'Neal a screen on Harper. Bryant passes to O'Neal. Good D by Jordan. Bulls trail by 10. Driving the lane. Jordan double crunches in mid-flight.
Yeah, the explosive doesn't even begin to describe it. Jordan simply flying.
And Fisher kicks to Shaq.
2 minutes remain in this ball game. 2 minutes.
Yep, it counts. Shaq's got 8 points here in this quarter.
Well, their plan working to perfection there, if that was their plan. And if it wasn't, maybe that should be their plan.
All right. Look who's coming over the court. Get loud. Here they are. Your Laker girls.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Shaq.
And in terms of his shooting, this has been one of the more accurate performances you'll ever see. I mean, he's been in constant motion, creating a lot of good looks for himself. But still, even when you're wide open, you expect to miss some of the time. And that has not been the case here tonight. This guy has made everything.
He sure has given this crowd a treat tonight. This kind of performance only cements his status as a fan favorite. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, I was able to listen in on what Chicago's coach was going over with the team. He said, we're too concerned with their shooters right now. We've got to close off the inside. They are gutting us. He pleaded with his guys. Come on, let's take a stand. Kevin?
All right, thank you, David.
And what you see with Jordan, running full speed, but always in complete control.
Ryan in the post. Longley on him.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Outside, Kobe. From outside, off the mark. Bulls trail by 6.
This is a do-or-die possession. They have got to get points.
Well, you can't make any mistakes right here if you want to keep hope alive. Their execution has to be precise.
Here's Longley. Rodman kicks to Pippen. 6 on the shot clock. And he drives in. It counts. And now they trail by just 4.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
Yeah, this is not the team that we saw in the first quarter right now. Way more confident out there, and the cohesion of the team is impressive.
Now here's Bryant, and it doesn't even draw iron. Harper against Fisher. Harper, no good. And they go to the intentional foul. He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though.
At the line.
No good at the stripe this time. And second misses also. And the Bulls with possession. Jordan. O'Neal with the rebound. And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible.
Yeah, you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
The fourth team foul. At the line for Los Angeles, Shaquille O'Neal. 2 shots.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. So he can't get either to fall. Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 4. 19 seconds left in the fourth. That's what you're taking.
Score, then hope for some missed free throws or a turnover at the other end.
Yeah, this won't be easy, so a little bit of luck will go a long way for them to get back in.
Can't waste any time here.
Well, it's probably a little bit too late here, but you really need to score a bucket here to stay alive.
Remember that one, guys, a difference maker.
I'm wondering, is that the biggest shot of the game?
That's his third personal
In the first of 2, no good. Heartbreak.
At the line for Los Angeles, Kobe.
And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time.
Yeah, just a golden opportunity that's lost right there. Now, we still got a game. Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
First free throw is good, and that narrows the gap to 1. And it's tied up with that one.
You might want to think twice before sending him to the line again. He gets locked in when the game gets close.
Outside, Kobe. Oh, missed it.
And they had a foul to give, but you want to use it on the ground.
The team is in the
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall.
For the Lakers, Shaquille
You
O'Neal.
can't make the second free throw either. Missing both. He's clobbered. He'll get 3 shots at the line. It's on Shaq.
Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a three-point attempt.
And he misses the second attempt, but one more coming up here. And he misses all three. Los Angeles calls timeout.
And your Laker girl. Come on, man. Stand up and make some noise.
And that's going to do it for regulation. So we are headed to overtime. And we'll be back with these teams have battled tooth and nail for 4 quarters, and now we head to overtime. Should be a blast. All fueled up and ready to go to overtime. Basketball here, brought to us by Gatorade. Let's check out who's on the floor. Taking a look at Los Angeles. Fox is out there with Grant. And it's Fisher. Then there's Shaquille O'Neal. And it's Kobe in at the shooting guard. They get it back. Longley can't get it to go.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
Yep, that one goes. Bryant's got the first points here in the overtime period for the Lakers. Chicago trailing here. Outside Jordan. Shoots over Kobe. A shot. By Jordan, no good.
Well, that's a shot they want just about on every possession if they can get it. He doesn't make them all, but still very much a high percentage look.
Fast break, here comes Chicago. And Kerr with the basket on the assist by Kukoc. Kerr's got the game tied up here for the Bulls. It's extra time here, just over a minute into overtime. In transition, here come the Bulls. Here's Kukoc. They get it back to take the lead. Kicks it to Jordan. A second chance effort. Kukoc can't get it to go.
That's the only way to take him out of his comfort zone from that range. Get right up in the jersey, force him off the spot.
Shaq with a screen on Jordan. Bryant drives in.
Wow, look at how quick he flashes to the rim there before the finish.
All right, look who's coming under the ball. Get loud. Here they are.
Ron Harper is checked in for Steve Kerr.
Coming onto the floor for the Bulls, Ron Harper.
Here's Harper, and he converts the layup.
And that's what we're used to him doing, but he really just hasn't had that typical impact offensively. If they keep getting him touches, this game won't be tied for long.
O'Neal, that's good, and it's Bryant with the assist. O'Neal's got 24.
That's how you draw it up right there. Screen, shed the defense, quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
Jordan against Kobe. Jordan the pass to Harper. Rodman with a screen on Fisher. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Harper. Rodman trying to break free. Harper, no good. Guys, this possession could decide their fate.
And they have to be careful with the ball.
Harper against Fisher. Bryant, that's for 2. The shot, no good. So the Bulls will take it the other way.
And overtime has come down to this. They need at least 2 points, or you can kiss this baby goodnight.
There's the pass to Jordan. Rebound the Lakers. And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
Fourth personal foul. First team foul.
And that's an intentional foul.
Coming onto the floor for the Bulls, Scottie Pippen. Bulls foul.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
His fifth personal foul.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 4-point ball game.
Breathe easy now. The biggest free throws in the game is coming through.
Laker girl.
Three, Pippen. That shot misses. And they foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point.
That's his first personal foul. Third team foul.
And no good as the first free throw missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second.
And Fox, strong, very confident player, an excellent defender, and a solid shooter.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Yeah, no way that should have taken so long. They don't have that much time to waste. They need to foul immediately.
So he comes up empty, missing both. Here's Harper. Kept alive. So it's Los Angeles taking the W in a close one. They escaped with a victory, although they need an extra period to get it done.
Before, yeah, before.